Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review episode 2 of Rewrite. And I see where this is going. As usual with Key, it gets a little lighthearted, tad bit slice of lifey, little comedy here and there. Halfway in, we're gonna get hit with the feels and it's gonna destroy us all. At least that's what it's supposed to do. Who knows, it might end up like Charlotte, but I'm sure the Rewrite visual novel players probably hit the dislike button now that I said that, so apologies, I take it back. Anyway, so I want to talk about the characters actually. The characters are very unique to Key. Our cast, you see, our main character is really expressive, really outgoing and energetic. Even the rest of the girls too, they're not like average Key supporting casts. Like, I'm expecting there to be a Dandere, but there's no Dandere yet. We do have our Tsundere. In fact, I guess we kind of have two Tsunderes, but the Dandere is usually the main one. There's almost always a Dandere in the Key work, and this one doesn't have one. Not even a Kudere, really. Maybe Kotori's a Kudere? I don't know. I gotta give that some thought. But what really caught my eye was Akane. Akane. Best girl. Best girl Akane. Don't worry, Shizuru, I still love you. I still love you, Shizuru. But Akane. Yes. Ooh, you don't see a lot of girls like her in Key anime. Like never. Ever. Sure, her character design is extremely plain, but it's her personality that really grabbed me. She's sort of like a tease. I like the way how she talks too. She's very funny, a very interesting person. I like her a lot. And throughout this episode, basically, it was all about the paranormal. Is it real? And of course, we get more and more obvious hints that our main character, Kotaro, has supernatural powers. And then, you know, we got a mix of comedy here and there, and everyone is starting a club. Well, we're adding more members to the occult research club, which is, you know, typical with school anime. It's always like, let's start a club, and then they go on from there, and then drama ensues, and yeah. So that was this episode of Rewrite, but I see it coming. I see the feels on its way. I want to talk about the opening actually. I really like the opening visuals, but at the end of the opening, oh, that foreshadow. We see Kotaro looking at a picture on his phone with all the girls. He smiles, and then we see the background is a town destroyed. And we've seen this destroyed town once or twice, and that was in the first episode in like his dream. Are all the girls gonna die? Maybe he's gonna be sent off into a parallel world in which he cannot see his friends anymore? Or is it symbolizing himself being broken? I do not know, but we will find out. Also at the very end, like literally the very end when the opening was fading to black, we see a clock, and it was spinning. Come on, after all our theory crafting with Charlotte last year, you have to know what that means. And that's all for this review. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Rewrite, and catch you tomorrow as I get back to regular reviews with Orange, ReZero, and we got one more. Tales of Asteria, the X. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.